What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's Jay Rez, and if you're new to this channel, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification for post notification when I drop a new video. You can also follow me on Twitter at _TheRealJRazor, and you can follow me on Instagram at _JRazor _G.O.A.T. All the links will be in the description. Now let's dive into this video. You heard me? Alright, man, now who I got with me today is my boy Marlo Key, the barber. You know, one of the barbers that's in the shop with me. You know, and he been getting a bald head for, about 3 weeks now. 2-3 weeks. And he said, man, I'm ready to be in another video, man. So let's get into it. So, first, you always wanna, ball them out. You really don't want to use your edges because you can dull your blade out. That's how you dull your blade out fast, but I got multiple blades, so it's nothing for me to just go in and switch them out. I say you want to find you a good clipper to ball them out. I would sometimes recommend balders, but it just depends on the person's skin, because some people can bump up for it being too close. That's why, you see me using my edges, because they're not set too close to where if he does have sensitive skin, it won't bump him up. So that's always a good little tidbit. And see, another reason why I said you could use like an edge blade or something is because it really don't have to be that close to for you to shave it, because when you come behind it with the razor gonna get everything else that the clippers did. Or even an electric shaver, you have all different type of brands. You got BaByliss, you got Braun, you got Gillette. You just gotta find what's best suited for your skin type. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't cause irritation. And I'm just gonna blow all the hair off of him with my hurricane to make sure all the loose hairs is off his skin before I go in with my shave. So now I go in with my shave soap and kind of apply it in a circular motion. You can use really anything. You use shaving cream. They got a hot leather machine. Just your preference on what you want to buy. But I like the shave soap and the shave brush. And this is the hot towel shave too, by the way. So, I apply the shave soap, I apply my hot towel, then I let the steamer sit on it for a couple seconds and keep his scalp hydrated. And while I go re-water my brush, I have him kind of rotate a couple times, like I said, just to keep his skin hydrated. And I go in for a second time with my brush and my soap, apply the soap again in a circular motion. You can do it in whatever motion you please, but I just do it in a circular motion because I don't want to kind of splash it or whatever. So then I apply my second hot towel, and now I'm gonna go in with my hand massager. So I go in and massage the scalp, kind of stimulate it a little bit before I get started on my shave. And you don't necessarily have to do this, but every service is worth something. So if you want to add extra services into one service to make extra money, then hey, why not? So after that, I go in a third time with my shave soap again. You already know, circular motions. And that's just to so I won't have to dry shave. Even though his scalp is hydrated, I still want some type of lather on his scalp, so I won't have to dry shave it. And like you see, he's kind of rotating, kind of keeping moisturized and hydrated. And I would usually use a throwaway razor, a breakaway razor, like a Derby or a Persona or whatever. But in this case, he's never had a bald head before, so when I first did it, I was like, well, I'm just gonna use this Gillette Skin Guard razor, not a sponsor. I'm just gonna use this skin guard razor. It's for sensitive skin, just in case you happen to bump up. Because me personally, I don't want to bump nobody up. I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? They come back to me, they be like, man, I got a couple bumps, man. I don't know where it came from. So yeah, I just like to go in, especially like I said, that was his first time getting a bald head. So like I said, he been getting it for like 2 or 3 weeks now. So it's pretty regular. But I mean, the first time it was kind of a little irritation, but as his scalp has grown to be used to getting a bald head, it's kind of wearing off. And I still don't want to use a regular razor on him, but I'm just gonna use a little throwaway razor. And y'all don't pay me no attention, but if you see me picking at something off his scalp, it's the bristles from my brush. I don't know why, but they should. I mean, I guess they supposed to. I don't know, but I guess they should. And like, you want to go in and like feel for any rough spots and kind of go back over it. That's why I'm going in for a second time, like a twice over shave, I guess you want to say. I'm gonna go in for a second time, like I said, to kind of get it nice and smooth, to get everything that I didn't get the first time. Because I mean, you're not gonna get everything the first time. And yeah, instead of me going in for a second time with the razor again, I could have used my shaver. But again, I don't know how his skin gonna work with it. So I'm just gonna, do what works for me. And you gotta do what works for you. Like, if you watching this video and you trying to get tips on how to shave your own head, you gotta just do what works for you. If you don't know, like, come see me. Or I mean, if you located where I'm located, or you can shoot me a DM or something, or even drop it in the comments. But like I said, you just gotta do what works for you, what's good for your skin. Like me personally, I know I can't take a razor on my face, so why would I use a razor on my face? Or a shaver, for that matter. Because I don't like to be bumped up. Like, that's a bad feeling. So, like I said, you go in and kind of feel, well, if you lift any patches of hair that you can't see but you can feel it, you always want to go back and feel for it, just in case you did miss anything. I ain't gonna talk too much. I'm gonna let y'all sit back and watch. Alright, now it's time for me to go in on this beard. You say you want to kind of grow it out as wide as possible. So I'm going to try to stick with his natural lining. And I don't want to take it down in there. I want to get that nice wide line on there. Because he say, see, I got a bald head, so why not grow the beard out? You know what I'm saying? So I start under my neck, and you always want to make sure that your clippers are not too sharp, because you don't want to cut, burn, or irritate your client's skin, or again, your own skin for that matter. You always want to do something to where it causes less irritation as possible. Less irritation, less burning, less cutting. Like, because don't nobody want to be cut. Don't nobody want to be irritated. Like, so, like I said, I try to keep with his natural lining. It may seem like it's pretty light right now. but like this where his hair stops. So that's why I'm gonna keep, like I said, his natural lining. But I'm gonna go in with some enhancements later. So y'all see it pop a little more. Now I'm gonna go in with my no drip and my black ice compressor. The links for these products will be in the description. So if you want to purchase them yourself or however you want to do it, the links will be in the description. So yeah, I use my 245 no drip, and is pretty like sweat resistant, water resistant. It's the only way it's gonna come out is if you shampoo it out, basically. Like, you got a lot of these enhancements that, you know, people complain, and that's why they really don't want them, because they be like, oh, when I sweat it runs, or when I get in the shower it runs, it comes off, or whatever. The only way this comes off is shampooing. So like, this is probably like the best liquid enhancer that I have used, and it's not too bold, like to where it's like real dark. As you can see, it kind of blends in with his beard nice and good. And like I said, the only reason why I'm using it is because he have like some light spots that could be filled in, and like I said, to kind of go with that natural liner. And now I'm gonna shape his beard to kind of contour with his face. And as you can see, like, I'm not taking too much off. I just want to get like the little wild hairs that stick out. And then you want to kind of reverse fade the beard, I guess you could say, because you're not fading it up, I guess, in a sense. Like, I don't know, but it's crazy. But it's really like I said, reverse fading. And some people think it's hard, but it's really not. I mean, you basically the same way you fade hair on the head. That's why you fade the beard. You want to go in and notch, and use your guards and such. And when you are fading a beard, I kind of always seem it better to notch, because I mean, you are kind of working with a smaller area than like the head. So like, it's always good to notch, because you can go in and get every little fine hair that's left. And so now I'm gonna put a slight line on top of his beard again. I'm gonna come back with the razor, so just stay tuned for that. So now I'm gonna go in on the other side and do the same thing. before you come in with your razor, I'll apply a little aftershave, to get any spray over, like if it's any of the enhancement on his face. And like it's also gonna push that line down just a tad to make it more sharper than it would get with the trimmer. So after I go in with my last final details and adjustments, I spray him with a light mist of aftershave on his head and his face. And you know what they say, spray a day to keep the bumps away. But then I rub the aftershave in on his head, and then I come in with a light, I guess, drizzle of oil on his scalp, to keep it kind of moisturized. Some dudes don't like the shiny look. So, I mean, you don't have to necessarily put the oil on there. You can spray a little oil sheen and let them go. Like I said, I like to keep my client's scalp a little moisturized. So just like with the aftershave, I rub that in as well. And I also come behind it with my hand massager, to kind of give him a little, like I said, another extra service before you get out the chair. So I do that, let him out the chair, and that's it, man. You always want to make sure your client walks out happy, pleased. You want them to come back. And, you want to come back and mess with you, man. So if you learn anything down this little here video, feel free to, like I said, leave your comments in the comments, or you can DM me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. I will answer. And shit, that's it, man. It's the final product. My boy was pleased, like he always is. My boy say feeling like Michael Jordan, man. So appreciate y'all for watching this video. It's J Razor, and I'm out.